Patrick Keller took a few minutes to speak about clothing options for anyone who wants to fish in these type of conditions.
Dressing warm, fleece gloves, fingerless, so I can still tie flies and stay nice and warm. You know, huge help. They slide on and off easy for when I'm landing fish. Have a fishing specific jacket. Nice thing is it's got waterproof cuffs. Cinch those down when you're landing fish. Keeps you dry. You can tail the fish and you know, go deep in the water and it'll be perfectly dry for the rest of the day. Most important is that it's breathable. I like to hike around and walk quite a bit when I'm fishing. And so if I'm going from one spot to the other, you know, I want something that'll breathe and keep me nice and cool when I'm really working hard. At the same time, keep the heat in when I'm standing, you know, waist deep in water and really freezing out there. It's got ventilated pit zips, waterproof pockets, all sorts of little features. Early morning steelhead selection. It's got a nice little light to find my flies. Underneath that, I have a wool layer. This has got a nice wool outer shell. It's got a water-resistant outside called solar. Underneath that is another vest. This just kind of keeps the core temperature up, makes sure my chest is nice and warm. Then I have a wool midweight layer and a synthetic base layer. It's very important that I wear synthetics and wool because cotton and everything else can really get you damp and cold. And if you're working hard and sweating, then you stop and stand in the river, you're going to freeze. You want to keep something that keeps the heat and water transfer flowing. Synthetics and wool do a great job. Going down to my waders, have nice fleece heavy pants underneath that with a wool base layer underneath that. These are 5-layer waders. They come with boot foot. Boot foot's very important for steelheading. It keeps your feet much warmer than stocking foot. These are nice because they have a lace-up system, so I still have the stability of a stocking foot wader in a boot foot warmth. On top of that, I have these Orvis stream cleats. These are great. These things slip on and off real easy on top of my wading shoes. Otherwise, your felts, when you go from water to snow, are going to ice up and get lots and lots of, you know, build up underneath there, makes it a little treacherous. These have a nice hard plastic, sheds snow and water really easily. Great cleats, does a great job. That's kind of how I dress for a nice cold day of steelheading. Today is probably about 15, 16 degrees. Water temperatures, you know, 30s, 35s, and I feel great.
Like our clothing, the equipment we use has to be top quality. Temperature extremes, coupled with strong fighting steelhead, dictates that you use the best equipment you can afford. I like quality large arbor reels, such as the Orvis Mock series, which have a superior drag system which can handle both wet and icy conditions, as well as screaming runs from a fresh steelhead. For rods, we like using fast-action models, such as the Orvis Zero Gravity series, in a 10-foot for 7-weight size. The 10-foot length helps mend our line and provides good presentation, which is critical to your success. Additionally, the extra length helps cushion lightning-fast charges from a fresh steelhead that you may hook.